Hey, Laptop Recruiter family, how are we doing? How are we doing today? So, I want to share with you the following. If I asked you how many hours do you do per week in your business, and let's look at the base numbers here. So say you want to be doing $1 million per year. You want to be doing $1 million per year, and you're doing a 40-hour per week. That's £500 per hour, or dollars, or euros, whatever your currency is. Maybe bitcoins. Whatever your currency is, okay? So you got an hourly rate. You might be doing 80 hours. Hopefully not. But that's an insight into your world. So being a recruitment entrepreneur or search or staffing is tough. It's tough and it's chaotic. So if I could summarize, what are the key activities that I've seen businesses go from, well, let's say from a couple of 100K to breaking that 7 figures. What are the key activities? Well, they're covered in this document. If you want this document, comment below, okay? And I'll get the document to you. We've also got a set of videos we can get to you. And they're very, very detailed. It took me an awful lot of time to create these, and there's a good few hours there. If you want the videos below, comment below. Just put the word me. You want these, okay? Me, and I'll get them to you. So, what I've seen as a summary for the businesses that get to 7 figures. And by the way, when I say businesses, I'm generally talking about a one-man business. There may be the spouse or the partner, or there may be an admin person involved when they join us, but a one-man business who breaks 7 figures. What are the key things that I've seen? Well, number one is there's going to be a set of base activities that they accept they need to get in place. And that's going to be around some base branding, website, LinkedIn, who the client is, who the candidate is, that type of thing, okay? Number two, validation of niche. So what is your niche? Are we clear what your niche is? So your client needs an authority in a niche. Your candidate needs to feel safe by a leader in a niche, and they can see a career path in that niche. If you can have a candidate, you can place them 3 times the next 3 roles. Pretty powerful. So what's the niche? Validation of niche. Now, normally at that point, you might get a bit of kickback around. Yeah, but I'd be thinking about cybersecurity because it's taken off. Yeah, but currently you're in heavy civil engineering. Yeah, but I think it's going to take off. Okay, got it. So outside branding on website, we could do some things, but under the hood, we might be focused on campaigns for a specific niche. But generally, we must get niche, okay? That's the second thing. Now, in terms of making it happen, actually getting paid. In the space of 12 months, there will probably be, so you've got campaign strategies. Campaign strategies are, I need clients now, I need candidates now, okay? Now remember your business. Leads, conversion, delivery. That is your business. Whether it's search, whether it is staffing, or whether it is recruitment, that is your business. Leads, conversion, delivery. Leads, clients, candidates. So role, matching candidate. Convert, client, candidate. Deliver, candidate, past guarantee period. 3 retainment payments, paid, bam. That is your business, whether it's search or whether it's recruitment. And yes, there are anomalies and there are semantics and specifics, etc. I'm not here to get into that. Go and find a group on Social Justice Warriors online or something. Not for me. So, simplify your business. So in that first year, no matter what business you're in, you're probably going to do 2 or 3 strategies max. And we call them projects. So in your business, you've got these pillars. So you've got the attract piece, you've got the convert piece, you've got the automate piece, you've got the scale piece. These are pillars, okay? Underneath there, you've got a number of different projects. And you're only going to be using a couple of projects, max 3 in that first year. So a project might be double R. A project might be a Maven webinar strategy. A project might be a commission-only recruiter strategy. So to break 7 figures is actually done by doing less. Not less effort on your part, but by doing less stuff, to be technical. Because one of the biggest problems I see with recruitment people, but also why I love them and I can relate to them, the reason why I relate to search people, the reason why I relate to staffing people, there are things in me that I get. So in recruitment, I've got this desire to help people. You know, I left the corporate world and then I got accommodation from the Lord Mayor of Liverpool. Spent a year mentoring kids, but I can't monetize that. I can't create the lifestyle I wanted to. Search, very, very focused. Maybe a little bit egotistical, but I'm top of the game. Staffing, I want to help a lot of people. I want to create something that's vast. So all three different components I can relate to. However, in all of them though, what it comes down to is doing less. And because we're recruitment people, and I originally didn't start out in recruitment, but now this is my arena. Because we're recruitment people, we've all got similarities. We've got this radar for new stuff, or I want to be good to John. There are things going on in your world. So less is more. And what that means is, in that first year, it's not a case of, right, I need to be an authority in podcasting. I'll get number one on iTunes, everything will be okay. No, bullshit. Get number one on iTunes. I expect my members to get number one on iTunes in most niches. But that ain't going to get you paid. We want to get paid now as well as midterm and long term. So we want to be focusing on campaign strategies first of all, which is we need clients now, we need candidates now. Remember, 3 steps to your business. So number one, how do we get the leads in and qualified leads in and the matching candidate? So we've got a specific role, specific candidate to match it. Not we've got 5 dozen roles open and we've got to go and find 5 dozen candidates manually. Matching, number one. Number 2, how do we convert them? Number 3, how do we deliver and get past the guarantee period and repeat it? But all within the same niche or niches, okay? So it's about doing less. So invariably, those three steps there, you can have one project to get the campaigns in, one project to convert, one project to deliver. So when someone joins us, we might have a member come in and they are using a Maven strategy as one of their primary strategies. And they might, if I think about one man, really cool guy. He's a big alpha. And he actually brought his wife to one of our events to say thank you to me, believe it or not, as much as anything. So thank you. He's at home now. We see his daughter, etc. But he had a strategy which is combining a Maven webinar, which is bringing a world-class speaker on board, and got a pre-written email invite. So even if they charge $5,000, they would do it for free usually. And the reason why I say $5,000, by the way, is because we actually tested this on someone who was being invoiced $5,000 and said, we can't afford that. And then we went full circle, went through a cycle, and essentially the same speaker came back for free later on. So we got a Maven strategy, and he combined it with a referral strategy. So one of the things he'd been very good at in the past is getting referrals, but it wasn't something he could scale. So we've got referral strategies inside the program, or one of the programs, depending on what level you're coming at. And we used a Maven strategy with a referral strategy, which meant in that first year, we did $1 million. And each time we ran a Maven webinar, it equated roughly to 100K. Now, on the flip side, someone else in the same niche may use a completely different strategy. We might use double R in the same niche. And in fact, that same gentleman put aside our forum, which all our members have access to, obviously. He put in that forum, he said, double R is shit, it doesn't work for me. And about 2 months later, he went, fair play to me, when I'll take it back. So you might use a different strategy, but we're using one strategy normally to get the leads in, get the candidates in. And then we've got our strategies to convert and strategies to deliver, you see. So less is more. So one of the problems that I see with recruitment business owners nowadays is we're trying to do too much. And we're trying to complicate things. I've heard Instagram's good. TikTok, I've heard, right. Email newsletters. Well, if I change from constant contact to MailChimp, there'd be better deliverability. And all this bullshit. All this crap. Okay, none of that's a game changer. So it's about making sure that you're very clear on, right, who is my client, who's my candidate, I've got my base elements in place, so interview, location, role, what niche I'm in, and then being really clear about, right, the strategy I need to get to this number, And again, your business, there's only 3 parts to your business. So if you're trying to go on social media, you're on your phone on LinkedIn at night next to your spouse, and then, shit, I've heard podcasts are good. Oh, damn it, I've heard do a webinar. Oh, damn, I've heard this new ATS is all everything we need, because all the candidates are segmented in a way that's tagged by color. Or, fuck, it's just crazy. You're a recruitment entrepreneur. You want to be making $1 million to get a 500K dividend at the end of the year. To do that, you need 50 placements, 10 placements, whatever your number is. And we get into this world of madness. Now, I originally came, when I left the corporate world, and, I've studied marketing for, I spent $100,000 on J. Ram CDs and Mr. X book. I've always devoured marketing, to the level of when I was split testing. I split test the color of a button versus another color. Crazy amount of split testing. At that time, I was working 50 minutes a day, mind, and doing multiple 6 figures. So it served its purpose, but that was for my world at that time. Recruitment is a lot more simple than this. And again, although recruitment's gone online, you wouldn't believe how backward recruitment is now. Everyone's online. They're doing it shit. They're doing it crap. And it breaks my heart. I'm different because you're not different. We've had a website. We spent 10 grand on a website. Great. Doesn't mean shit. All your client's going to do, when they get a campaign from you and they've not met you before, they go to your website for 30 seconds, max of 3 minutes, depending on the content. They will sanity check. Are you in my industry? Do you cover my location? Do you cover my roles? As in, do you deal with decision makers like me or business owners like me? And do you deliver candidates that I want, those roles? They're going to qualify. They will not come to your website and go, wow, you got to book a call on your website. I want to speak to that person. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So get this. This doesn't need to be your world. Doesn't need to be your world. It's a lot simpler. And to get to 7 figures, there is a lot quicker route to do it. But it's changing every time. And by every time, I mean, wow, we're back in lockdown in some areas. This niche has now been given funding. This niche is now taken off because of a 1.4 trillion nod, is it, for construction? Whatever it might be. Anyway, so you see, so it's always changing. But less is more, keep it simple. And the lie we've been told in recruitment, but the lie we've been told in business, is spread your net bigger. Do more stuff. This new thing. I can't stress that enough. I am the laziest, most disciplined person, or it might be the other way around, however you want to look at this. But you need to know that all of your competition is going online now. You need to know that the game hasn't changed. You've got a role, you've got a matching candidate, you get paid. Keep it simple. So with that said, if you want to move from that into a bit more control, type me underneath, and I'll make sure you get the copy of this. And if you want the videos, let me know too, okay? So guys, with that said, keep it simple. Laptop Recruiter family, pleasure. Put me below, we'll get that to you. Take care, guys.